Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you wherever you are, depends on your time zone. From here, I said good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Please, before we dive into our message this moment, I want you to subscribe to my channel and make this video go viral. Spread this video all over the world. Let Tinubu get this video. Let Nigerian northern leaders get this video. Let all the Yorubas get this video. Let this video enter White House, Washington, D.C. of America. So, you will be blessed by doing this. So, let us go. We confirmed a report from our COS, that is Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, concerning the illegal proscription of Tinubu, Buhari, and their court against Ipob. And I have something very important to say. What I have to say this time is that when you say Ipob simply means indigenous people of Biafra. It's not an occult society. It's not a group of criminals. Ipob are not criminals, and they are not terrorists, for your information. You can look here under the pictures on this screen. You will see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the court with the lawyer, Ejiofor, and other chiefs in the court. So what actually took them to court is what? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. He is fighting for the freedom of Biafrans. For your information, why this issue is coming up now. Biafrans have gotten to the point that you cannot just insult them as a nation and get away with it. So, EU, or call it Russian president and US president Donald Trump have warned Nigeria government. They have issued warning to Tinubu to stop calling Biafrans terrorists, because it's an insult and a violation of international treaty. A freedom fighter cannot be defined as a terrorist anywhere in the world. Freedom fighting is constitutional because it is freedom. You are fighting for your freedom. You want to liberate yourself from danger and liberate your people from danger. And therefore, you don't expect me not to defend myself in case of emergency, because a place like Nigeria, where stark illiterates who never enter primary school becomes presidents, but because of religious belief which have brought disaster upon them, that have paved way for them into Aso Rock. For your information, this very message was confirmed by Dr. Ngozi Oraveze, the DPM, Deputy Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile. My dear, I'm using this opportunity to tell you that whatever it will take us to thwart the orders of the devil, the demons from the pit of hell living in Aso Rock, we must do it in order to have our nation free from this mess and nonsense. When you are talking of terrorism, we take off. We take off. Why I say we take off is because we are on it now as I'm talking. We take off from where General Chief Odumegwu Ojukwu stopped. And we have decided to be unstoppable by any group or movement or president on earth. We believe our God and we anchor our hopes on our God because He's infallible. He's an infallible God. He's an invisible God. He's omniscience God, omnipresent God, omnipotent God. So, is an unfathomable God. Is beyond any creature and is beyond every creature. So I am telling you that we have been anointed from the womb, mandated and compelled with authority by divine mandate to run the affairs of Biafra and make sure that that stipulated mandate by divinity did not extended or go beyond, that it must be accurate. So as I'm talking with you, we are looking at clock. We are working with the time. If you think that we don't know what we are doing, we can show you that you will be disgraced at the end. And the disgrace of Nigeria have filled everywhere in the world. Nigeria have no good reputation. And I challenge any man, any woman in this world. I challenge you, whoever that says that Tinubu is not a terrorist, I challenge you. If you say that Tinubu is not a terrorist, I challenge you. A drug baron who ran away from United Nations and forfeited $460,000 that belonged to him. And this is why Tinubu cannot cross USA. If you say I'm lying, let him try it and see whether if he will return back to Nigeria. They are claiming to be sovereign nation. Their sovereignty is destructive and their sovereignty have been destroyed. Nigeria is not a sovereign state, but it's a contraption, evil entity, where group of non-entities and terrorists and criminals, animals, carnivorous animals emerge themselves and they are running government. So what I'm saying this very moment is very clear. There is evidence to prove that Tinubu is a terrorist, then why should he, for any reason, call Biafrans terrorists? Anybody, any Biafran, any Igbo man who decided, any Igbo man, any Biafran who decided to overlook this ugly statement from Tinubu, I don't think that person is a real Igbo man. I don't think that person is a real Biafran. Because when you say that you declare IPOB terrorist organization, do you know what it means? Do you know what you are saying? You are saying that you declare the whole Biafra nation a terrorist nation. And we are not going to take it light with you. And you are useless judge who's the husband and the son were in the prison as the result of criminality and the terrorism. And that is Binta Nyako's son and the husband. Tinubu, now finally, your father, Buhari, have been investigated a terrorist leader in West Africa sub-region. Donald Trump confirmed that Buhari is using U.S. aid fund to sponsor terrorism, not only in Nigeria, but in the whole West Africa sub-region. Then he handed over. What have you achieved as a president of a nation? Everywhere is burial ground in Nigeria since Tinubu entered Aso Rock. And you are not ashamed. And you are advisor. Those who advises you on what to do cannot advise you and tell you that your government is the worst government on earth. Your government is a terrorist government, and you are a terrorist. So what I'm saying now is this. We have to fight this battle and end it. If IPOB is a terrorist organization, why is it that UN lawmakers, UN parliament gave order to release the IPOB leader unconditionally and compensate him for tarnishing his image? What does that tell you, Tinubu? And this is why I say all of you are bundles of fools and illiterate who emerged in Aso Rock. I challenge you anywhere. When you said IPOB is a terrorist organization, which means the whole Biafra nation is a terrorist country, we are going to see to that, and we shall put it to an end. I don't think silence and warning will take care of you and your cohorts. For your information, you're supposed to know whom we are and the sons of whom we are. You don't touch a lion's tail, whether alive or dead. Every part of the lion is a lion. Nigeria Biafra war never end till now.